What up? It's Four. I'm back with another video with
Little Wolf.
so I forgot what I was gonna say. Let's see. Previous video I did earlier today. Tonight I should say. Why am I saying today? Well, it's still considered it today.
Yeah.
But do not mind the weird coverage that do not have drawers on. Did I ask? Today we're doing. I forgot what we're doing.
Are we doing the try not to laugh or something else?
Try not to laugh, I guess. And if you see a colorful mug coming your way, don't ask.
And for once, I don't have a cup of soda.
Because you drank it all, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, I have another bottle, but...
What did you have? 3 bottles?
No, I had two.
Oh.
I drank the one, and I just put the other one in the bag. Well, in my bag. I don't know why I said the bag. I put my light in my butt. Hold on, I accidentally keep pushing buttons. Hopefully Carl don't see like a laser coming from my butt. He might attack it. That will not be fun.
But before we start, I do have something I would like to address. And it's to all the guys out in the world. Yes, I'm talking to you guys, you men, you boys, you childish people. Let's just say that. If you think you can claim me, there's something wrong with you. If you say, "Oh, you're mine," by the way, yeah, you're messed up. I'm no buzz, okay? I'm taken. So yeah, let's not do that. But if I do ever end up single though, if anyone's bi, not talking about you.
I'm not bi, so...
Well, yeah, true. But anyways.
Yeah, I'm setting an alarm. Whatever it is I'm doing.
But for any of you ladies out there, specifically, if I ever end up single, you can always come and hit me up because I'm down for it. Okay, you already addressed this. And for all of you guys, too bad if you don't like it. But yes, I just wanted to put that out there in the world. So.
And I like boobs. So, yeah, that needed to be said.
And like I said earlier in the videos, from when I was doing my adventure or whatever, remember my birthday is coming up, so make sure yeah. I just want to like put that out there. And while I do this,
There was a vortex in front of me. Totally not playing Pokemon at the same time.
I think I figure out how to write this.
How does the try not to laugh work? Like, are we doing it like Joker and Fool, or like our own thing? Whoa. I don't know if y'all felt the vibration, but I heard it. And apparently my Pokemon gave me presents. I love when it gives me presents for me to send to other people. Pikachu! Oh, I ran. I don't like Bidoof. He's dumb. He just becomes like a beaver woodchuck looking thing. This game is rigged.
I'm just mocking a song, by the way. It's one of the mock things and people.
I like to punch my siblings. Oh, my arm cracked.
Yeah.
Can we do it again?
No. I did just realize there's hot dog behind. I can't speak. Buns. Hot dog buns behind.
I don't like buns.
I don't really like buns either, so.
But I like butts. So it's like very conflicting. Especially girl butts. Although earlier at Walmart, now this is like a story time because, well, why not? But earlier, like, we were at Walmart, my family, she wasn't with us. And literally this girl was like walking like trying to show off her butt, and it's like, bro, you ain't got nothing, and you're an old lady. That's messed up. Like, she was at least 50 years old. At least 50 years old. And there was like two old people that actually looked back at her. Like, one of them was a woman and one of them was a man. And it was like funny because then they looked at each other, and then like the girl got mad at the guy because I think they were married or something. And I'm sure that once they got to the car, she was all like, "Why were you looking at her butt?" And then he was probably like, "Why were you looking at her butt?" Hold on, I'll do this. Because I feel like I'm too tall when I sit, because I sit like straight up. Maybe I need to slouch more. Karate. Sorry.
So I'm gonna do this.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm already laughing for all the things you're saying.
I don't know what to say. How come not all flowers are edible?
Mm.
Like, couldn't I eat them ones?
Mm-mm.
They look fake, but that could be just like to mess with me. Oh, they got a tag. They still got the store tag on them.
Yeah, you don't like it.
But that could be trying to trick me too.
I mean, you can try it if you want, but I don't think it's a taste very good. Who wants to see her eat a flower? I mean, the weirdest video ever. Just eating weird things.
Bro, I used to lick things just to do it.
Jeez. I know somebody who
Especially in
sucks
school.
balls.
Like in school, my friend would just be like, "Melinda, you won't like lick the floor," and then I'd be like, "Yeah, I will." And I would like literally just go on my hands and knees and be like, "I don't."
Ah.
And they'd be like, "Wait, we didn't mean this floor." And then I was like, "Oh, you meant the clean floor?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, that would have been smarter, more sanitary."
Since we're talking about looking things, I dare you to look at orange.
The what? Orange?
that don't look very good.
That don't look very good. Sorry. What? So this is what the orange looks like, just so y'all can see it. It is clearly ripe. You guys are on like a little teeter-totter. Things are moving. Where do you want me to look at? Like right here? Where it looks like... I'm gonna look at right there. That tasted like oranges. And bugs. Tastes like bugs. Like the smell of bugs. Not like a bug itself, the smell of them.
I was gonna say, don't ever look a bug.
Oh, I've done that.
Oh, jeez.
I've eaten a tadpole, a minnow. Actually, that was funny. Because we were all at Uncle Merle's, and Mindy, that's one of our cousins, she was like, "Katie, you won't eat that minnow." And then Katie was like, So then, I caught her a minnow and I handed it to her. And then I felt kind of bad because it's like, oh man, I don't want her to eat it by herself. So, me being a nice person, I grabbed myself a bigger minnow and I ate it. And then Katie looked at me and then she was just like, "How'd that feel?" And I was like, "It literally swam down my throat. Like it did the work for me. I didn't have to swallow or nothing. As soon as it went in my mouth, it was gone." At least that felt like, okay. The tadpole was really slimy. And it was really hard to catch. And the one I had like a little bit of its like back leg growing in. So I felt that go down too. Because it was like using that to boost itself. And it was like, ugh. But that day I also made friends with a chipmunk, so it was like kind of cool.
You ate a chunk.
No, I was playing with it in a hole.
This is a place I'll ever eat a chunk. Oh god. By the way, if any of our family sees this, like cousins and stuff, like the ones you mentioned, I love you, Bam. Just let you know, I love you guys.
I like rocks.
Rock family.
Yes. It'd be cool if we were related to The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Oh my god.
That would be crazy. It would also be kind of weird because, especially in this light, I'm paler. I'm I'm like a ghost, especially compared to you.
Well, also, I'm wearing a hoodie, so.
Yeah. No,
I
you're
used to be-
wearing a hoodie.
I used to
You
be
just
friends
can't
with The Rock.
see it. Wait, no, that's John Cena.
I was so.
I think this is my brother's shirt.
Probably.
I don't have stuff like this.
I guess we're skipping the challenge. We're just gonna talk about random things.
I
That's
guess
fun.
so. That way, if it cuts off, it
Yeah.
won't be as bad because it'll be like, man, we were just bullshitting anyway. I'm actually thinking about recutting my hair again. But I want to do it the way that I accidentally on purposely did it the first time. Where I do like a unicorn thing, like where it's up to here, and then I just, and then I'm like, yeah, like, it looks kind of like a unicorn, and then I take it out, I'm like, oh my god. Because I thought it was gonna, be like normal. Just like maybe to here. But no. It was like, whoosh. And then I was like, so then I hid it from my parents. And then I was like, they're going to see it eventually. And it's going to be really weird that I'm just always wearing a beanie hat. Because that was the only thing that could cover it. Just stuff it all up in there. So then one day I was just like, hey, Mom, you want to see what I did to my hair? And then she was just like, mm-hmm. And then I was like, okay. And then I was like, And then she was like, looks nice. And then I was like, thank you. I don't think she meant it, though. She might have. I was more worried about my dad's reaction because, like, my dad does not like when we cut our hair. Like, that's one of his things with his daughters. Like, he don't like whenever we cut our hair. Turn on battery saving mode. Said less words than that, but we've been doing this for a amount of time. Yep. Oh, it says right there.
Speaking of, I need to get a haircut myself, so.
I also thought about dyeing my hair.
Same here.
I don't know what color. Like, I
Yeah.
know what color, but I don't know what color. Because I'd have to dye it blonde first. So for like a couple of days, my hair would be blonde. Oh, and now I don't have to worry about showing that to Gabriel. Because he was like, oh, whenever you do that, like, take a pic and send it to me. And it's like, you've already seen me blonde. I just had shorter hair back then. Which is kind of funny because it was about that, but the whole thing. Well, in the front, it wasn't this. It was like this. I think this is actually the strand I always cut whenever I'm watching YouTube. Because the way I used to watch YouTube was on my phone. And if you've never done that, when you're trying to watch a video and your hair gets in the way and it's like already kind of short to where it don't tuck behind your ear, you get sick and tired of it and you're like, you know what, fuck you, I'm cutting you off. And then you cut it and then you go to school and your friends are like, bro, why? And it's like, well, I was watching YouTube and they were like, oh my gosh. And it's like, listen, my hair was annoying me. And it's like, you don't cut it like that though. And I was like, well, you should have been there to tell me that. And they were like, why didn't you use a headband? And I was like, I had one too. Oh, I bought Carl a collar. That's alliteration. Carl a collar. Carl!
Which is a cat.
Yeah, he's a cat.
Because you did see him in the last videos.
He likes to interrupt us a lot.
You also got him a laser, I think.
The laser?
Guys, bro, come on. That is Very personal.
Little fella. Oh, I have like voices that I use for animals, so
That is very personal. That's my personal bubble. What the heck are you doing? You're not getting hurt. Look, it's a cat, right? Side to the camera.
look at his dapper little collar. It's blue and sparkly with a little bell. Just whacking me with your tail. At least he likes me, so it's okay. Okay, you can get down now. You know. No, you can leave. Hey. No, I'm gonna bring out the thing in my butt. Laser.
No. You don't make it.
You don't even notice. He's like,
Don't Jesus. There
there we go. Lasers come in handy. Want to know something weird? In school, I was in school. Yeah.
But, I see what you did there.
Yet I learned more from the streets. Sad. How come school don't teach you like how to do your taxes and all that kind of stuff?
Right.
They like teach you, oh, this is how you speak Spanish, and it's like, if I want to learn Spanish, I'll just use Google Translate.
Yeah, exactly.
Just Google Translate it, be like, oh, how do you say "get the fuck away from me" in Spanish? And then you just do that, and then they're like, okay, and you're like, yeah, bitch. So should I show them my dance?
Oh, shit.
Well, it's not my dance. It's Jake Weber's dance.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody like him was to watch this. And it's just like, hey, I saw that dance you're doing. Just really
Not as good as me though, and it's like, yeah, you do good.
I would actually like probably laugh my head off if somebody actually did that, like tap
That
or
should
something.
be like a new trend, just doing the Jake Weber dance. Cause like, it's weird. The other thing he does is like I don't know if it's okay to do this on camera, so I'll be over here. But he like goes like this a little. He grabs his crotch, and then he like goes like. And this is the other thing. It's like this. I got all my siblings and my older brother to do it. I say my siblings and then my older brother because my older brother don't really like to participate in the same thing my younger siblings and I like to participate in. Because my older brother is a hater on everything we like. That was a lot of words. What's the one I bit? That was weird.